Alright. Alright, back working on the F-150. We're just doing some. Man, when I fell down the stairs, I really fell down the fucking stairs. We were working on the F-150 today. We're just doing some maintenance on it. We're gonna change the oil, and then we had a nice storm the other day, and I was an idiot, and well, I tried to get the ice off, and I hit it, punched it like this, and it cracked. So I hit it a few more times, and well, I broke the mirror. So we're gonna replace these because I have some extra ones laying around from my buddy's truck that he had. But yeah, look at that. It's weird. Oh, look, now I can see out of my mirror. Look at that. Oh, that's all I wanted. And the other one's the same way, except it's worse. But yeah, this one's broken. That one's not. So there. Yeah. So we're gonna do an oil change, fix that. We probably put some double D40 or something on those things. See if we can't get those out. I think this side might be a little bit easier. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, we're gonna do an oil change. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Or not. I don't really know. But definitely we're gonna change the mirrors. I'll show you that. So let's get started. Alright, so we're taking the mirror off, and I realized that these are pretty rusty. So I put some BB Blaster on it and let it soak, and then I tried it. Well, the bottom one, this one down here is completely stripped. This one is stripped to the point where it won't come out. I got this one to turn, but it's just stripped inside, must be. And the top two are loose. So I don't think I could take this whole thing off. So I got looking underneath here, and I think I'm gonna take it off from up here, from underneath here, because this bolt seems to be pretty good. So if you do this, this is a T30 for these ones up here. Yep, that's T30, and then you want a T40 for this one down here, if that's what you're gonna do. I was hoping to replace this whole thing, but it doesn't look like that's happening. So yeah, maybe that's something for another time, or maybe I just have to get, completely take the door out from the inside and try to see if I can get to it from that way. But yeah, so I'm gonna retighten those ones. If I can get this out or retighten those, and we'll just leave it on for now. So yeah. Okay, so I let this soak for a bit. Then I resprayed this bolt here. Still couldn't get it to turn. So I looked under and there's a nut. So I took a ratchet, which is this 1/2 inch, and unbolted it that way. So I guess this is fixed, and the bolt is down here is not. The nut, I mean. So you just unscrew that nut. Now I can get these off, and this should always pop off, and we'll just replace that part, and we won't worry about this, since that is like not coming apart at all. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to change this side. The other side, I got all of them loose. Don't know how. They probably weren't just as rusty, but how to change oil in a Ford 4.9 straight six. So first you want to do, this works with pretty much any engine, is you want to get the engine warmed up before you drain it. It'll be thinner, not really thick. If it's cold, it's going to be thick and it's not going to drain out very well. So you want the engine hot so it thins up a bit so it runs out. So I did. I let it run for a bit outside, obviously not inside. Do it outside. Now that's warm, you're going to go grab some stuff and we're going to change the oil on this. And I haven't done this in a very long time, but I've changed oil multiple times while having this and on other vehicles. I've been doing it for a long time, so it's really not that hard. It saves you a few dollars. I say it saves you a lot, but apparently, you know, I'd rather save a few dollars than a lot of dollars, but, you know, here and there, a few things you can do. So, yeah. I don't even know what I said there. Yeah, we're going to change some oil. Let's go get some stuff. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Probably not. I got a light up here so I can see. I don't know. Who would do this? Okay. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm sorry if you can't. But so on this truck, you don't really have to lift it up because it's already high enough. That's what I like about trucks. You don't have to lift them. You don't have to jack them up or anything. If this was a car, you would have to. But I have my wrench. This is a 3/4. Says a nut. I don't know, yours might be different, but on this truck it's 3/4. So I got my oil pan here. Hopefully yours is empty. Mine just happened to be full because, you know, mine was used and not actually put away and the right way. They loosen this thing up. And it starts running out. So all you want to do is back this off. Try to get this thing in a good position to catch it. Can't do two things at once apparently. Your hands will get dirty. I have not figured out a way not to get dirty. Just like that. That's another thing I didn't bring paper towels. And then you let that run out, and you take your bolt and your dirty ass hand, there's oil all over it, and it's still dripping oil all over it. And you go and you get a paper towel, and you clean it. There. Alright, so now I'll let that drip for a few more minutes. Got my paper towel. You need this handy dandy tool thing, and you want to locate your oil filter. And this is going to be, basically it's going to be on the other side. So, your oil filter, depending on where it is going to be, so there's your oil filter on a straight 6, say. So, you could do this from the top or the bottom. Preferably the bottom, I prefer. So, anyways, depending on, you need to locate where your fuel filter is. On this one, it's on the side. Pretty easy to get at. Some of them I know are on top of the motor, so you gotta go on top of the motor. It's like up top, easy access. Not all that hard. But pretty much everything else would be towards the bottom. It's gonna be near the oil pan, per se. So we're gonna scooch this over a little bit more. And then we're gonna just use this handy dandy thing. Let's reach it up in there. And all you wanna do is put it on the right way and loosen it. Because this should only be hand tight. Yeah, there we go. But mine looks like it leaks from the filter, so yeah. Oh, now you can reach up in here and you're just gonna unthread it and have oil all over the place and mist bucket and go all over you. Okay, there we go. And I got oil over me again. Yeah, just dip it in there. So now that should flow better. Maybe, yeah. Seems to be. So, I just noticed my battery is like almost dead, so I don't even know if it's filming right now. It's flashing, but it may not be filming like most of the time. So, you got... So after you do that, you just drive to the store and get your oil on your filter. No, don't do that. That would be really bad. That's how you destroy stuff. But yeah, you can if you want to. If you don't care, I guess. I don't know. Not that this engine would, you know, care, probably. So, what you want to do is take this cap off. Oh, normally there's a thing there. But anyways, so take the new one that you got. Throw that over there. You don't need it anymore. Actually, you will need it later. So what you want to do is just see this rubber ring here. You want to just dip your finger in the oil. Get a little bit on your finger. And then you're just going to lubricate the ring. Just like so. And then wipe your finger, and you're all set. So that's how you do that. And now we can go back under there, under the car or truck. Screw this in, put the bolt back in for the oil pan, because you don't want to forget that. And after that, we'll fill it up. I have seen where some people have filled the oil filter up and then put it on. It would work if you're just going straight up and down. If it's on the motor or on the side like mine is. Wouldn't really recommend filling the filter up. I know some people do that, but I've never done it because I've never had a vehicle to do it on that way. Don't even know what vehicle you would do it on. Actually, maybe your V8s, your old V8s or something. But yeah, so now we'll slap this back on, put the bolt back in, and then we'll fill it up. So you want to know how many quarts it takes to put in your engine? You're gonna have to look it up. I have to look mine up all the time because I always forget. This one is pretty simple. If it's a straight 6, 4.9 is a Ford, it's 6 quarts. All right, simple. You got buy a 5 quart, and then you get a little tiny small quart. But yeah, this one takes 6 quarts. Just find out which ones you take. These older engines are going to run off of 5W30. You could put thinner oil if you wanted to in it, but I recommend whatever the engine says, which it should say on your oil cap, which in this case it doesn't. So yeah, just check your oil cap. It tells you most of the time. This one does not tell you because it's old. You're just supposed to know, remember. But yeah, so I'm gonna climb underneath there, put this on, and then we'll fill it up. Pop this top off. And then you just slowly pour it in. dipstick to make sure that you have enough. If you're not 100% sure. I know it takes 6 squares, because I looked it up. And so I don't really have to pull the dipstick. You can if you want to. So, well, how do you fill the oil filter? Well, you gotta turn it on. You gotta make it run. So, just turn it over, let it run for a bit. Should be a matter of seconds. You don't have to let it run for a long time to get oil into the oil filter. So, yeah. And that is how you change your oil in anything, basically. So,